Alright, yeah, no, you scared me, don't get me wrong. You definitely spooked me. It was a good jump scare. Alright, that's interesting. Okay, we can rest. Yes. I guess you got a level. Okay. No, wait, hold on. No, don't. Alright, nice and easy. I guess let's keep going. I think that was the way we came from. This was the way we were spooked from. Or spooked towards, I suppose. Because the guy just like came down and was like, whoa, 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 but then left, and I was like, okay. And then he left, like he stopped here, and then he kept going. So, is that the same guy?
This building has a certain melancholy beauty. A lone outpost of humanity nestled amongst the corals. A sailor lost at sea.
Our resident cynic is now a poet.
Wouldn't expect a Cartesian engineer to understand beauty.
Alright, lady. You just lost your main character privileges for a second there. Luna gets to be the main character for a second. Alright, yeah, we can probably... Hello? Why did you look... I guess I pushed the thing in the backwards. Alright, now we should stop to Electro. Skip turn or flee. I don't need to do either. I can't just like attack. Alright. I think I'm going to go ahead and charge my Lumiere. That should also mostly kill you, right? Not just mostly. Alright, I think I'm going to just shoot you. Well, at least you're marked. Alright, I don't fully understand the timing on that one, but we're fine. I kind of wish we actually had dodged it because the fight was going really well otherwise. You know, to get the bonus, but it is what it is. There is a purple thing here.
This will be useful.
Yeah, it will at some point, I'm sure. I'm sure at some point we will be able to use those. Oh, come on, there's a thing behind the guy. I hate when they put things behind the guys and I have to, like, fight the guys.
Nice.
Hey Sigma, welcome to the stream. Is that a pregnant Zenyatta emote there? What is that emote? Please explain what that emote is. You're extraordinarily exhausted, you're going to sleep. Okay man, have a nice night. It's a pregnant goose. Okay, I will take your word for it. Are you having like a good day otherwise, Sigma? Maybe you've already went to sleep. If you have no hard feelings. I hope you have a nice night's sleep.
Finesse and grace.
Alright, it seems that they have... it's the same battle as previously. But this time we got this, a big thing. A big damage there. I think just go for another... maybe go for a normal attack here. Is there a way for me to maximize damage? Maybe not really. Still, worth... Oh, you have two of those. Alright, in that case then, I will like to... Okay, it definitely wasn't worth it. Yeah, let's just use a Lumiere attack here. Alright, nice and easy. You say a storm is coming. Can you use the storm attack? No, you cannot because you need to dodge first once. In that case, let's just see if we can get rid of you completely. No, we just barely couldn't. Tried. That one we got that one. Smash the ground. That's a jump, right? Alright, nice and easy. Please die. Alright. Admittedly, I think Lune could have probably one-shotted you, but it is what it is. You are full of mana, but what can I do with it? What is the best choice? I suppose, per se, anything else that deals high damage, low physical, switches to Virtuoso, low fire, apply Cell. Okay, do this then.
From fire.
Unfortunate that we don't have enough mana to actually do what we want to do here. Oh, you know what? That's why I should have left the weak guy for Gustav, so that, I mean, that still would have been 1 mana for 3. It wouldn't have been enough to actually go in. So I guess just do an attack here.
A storm is coming.
Could I have tried to maybe mark this guy for Lune? Maybe. Alright, just give me a skill here. Let's do our best.
Lightning, strike.
Alright, I appreciate that we actually got them. And a level for Lune. I do appreciate it as well. Alright, was there a reason why we came all the way up here, or... this does seem like a correct east direction to go. More giant one. And they saw that, oh no, you can definitely hit them. If you want to hit them, you can definitely do that. I wonder how enraged they will be if I do actually do that. Okay, I'm worried that we might have missed a few items back there, but I'm not going to cry about it.
Nice.
That's the problem with no map. Like, if I had a map to know, oh, okay, I haven't gone there, I would be like, okay, I can explore there. Alright, that definitely doesn't look suspicious at all. Yeah, okay. Oh, hey Thalia Winslow, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I'm about to fight a new enemy that looks like a boss, so... okay, never mind, it might just be like a new enemy. Welcome to the stream. No, it definitely has a name, so... Okay, ouch. Ouch is what I have to say here on that one. Alright, if that's the case, I would like to use a small revive tint on you.
Sorry I failed.
It's okay, it happens. Unfortunately, she will not be able to attack before we get slammed again, so it is what it is, but we're going to... Can I... What does this do? I'm also doing alright. I'm playing Expedition 33. I'm trying it out essentially. So you know, I'm having fun so far. Alright. I truly don't know what I should do here. Let's just go for a normal attack to get an intel here. Haha. Now this is a problem. This is definitely a problem. This is definitely a problem. I don't know what the answer is here now. Yeah, just spark it up, I suppose, and we will see what we can do about it the next turn.
Let's dance.
Okay. Alright, this is a 3-attack thing. Okay, let's try to maybe help someone somehow. I have one more of this, so let's try to get her back.
I won't waste this.
Alright, does she have Revivify? No, we did not give her Revivify. It's fine, we will just heal. We will just heal. It's fine, we will just heal. I panicked a little there. Alright, we dodged the first one, thankfully. Alright. We're starting to actually get things done. I don't have another tint. I think we're kind of stuck in a loop of situations. Let's go into... Alright. This will give us some cells to work with. I think I should... Yeah, no.
Shields up.
Alright, it gives cells to everyone. So much for the cells. Alright, this is the first time I get a retry battle. Do I want to retry the battle?
Dodge, Gustav.
I think I don't want to retry the battle. I think I want to avoid the battle as much as I can. How long have I been playing Expedition 33? I'd say about 5 hours. Yeah, we're probably towards 5 hours. Somewhere between 5 and 6. Basically, I've just started. Like, and the previous session was like 2 weeks ago, and then I got sick, so it is what it is. It is fun so far. Alright, okay, let's retry the defensive stance. And let's give the shield to Gustav. Cell is a buff that reduces 20%. Okay, thanks then. 20%. No, that's fine, if that's the case, I would like to... He can heal himself, so that's something. Especially if you... Probably better if you don't miss. Alright, not weak to thunder, good to know. I mean, not good to know, but it is something we know now. If that is the case, then let's just try to put it on fire.
Feel the burn. Careful, Mael. I'll do it.
We are taking so much damage, it's not even funny. Okay, let's just... It's still on fire. I think Gustav has a move that actually allows him to heal off of that. I think we're just not meant to do this fight, maybe? Or you're really meant to be, like, really good at it. My favorite snack while streaming. I usually drink some tea. I always have some tea because it helps with the voice. But I don't tend to eat because putting things in my mouth makes it sticky, so I don't feel like I'm speaking well enough. I don't eat before streaming or during because I don't want my mouth to feel sticky. Alright. Well, we don't have access to that skill because we don't have enough mana for it. So let's just deal damage and hope for the best.
Let's push forward.
Alright. And you, let's try to use your healing abilities. I think you can heal the group if you actually use all your things. No, you cannot. I remember.
Gustav, don't die!
Do you like to eat? You said you were having lunch, right? What are you having for lunch? Is it anything good? Alright, do I stream daily? No, I only stream like maybe twice a week. I don't think we're winning this. This time either. Alright, yeah, let's try to revive Gustav.
You can't leave us yet.
It's a shame we are only on Oversons too. Okay. It's not on fire. Fuck. It's not on fire. I don't know. Let's do a shot here because we do. Did we not try that before? Did we not try that before? Yeah, let's just do a normal attack.
No margin for error.
And for only 1 mana, I think we also cannot do too much. Alright, at least we got the thing there. These things deal so much damage, dude. Ay, ay, ay. Let's try to revive her once again. I'm playing on PC. Alright, let me try to focus here. Alright, items. Let's revive Lune. Yeah, unfortunately, the amounts we revive for is kind of disappointing. Alright, let's just, in this case, try to charge up our overcharge by using the Lumiere Assault. Maybe this is going to do something. Not if Gustav dies, though. Alright, we will just avoid this fight. We will try to do something different. And we will come back to it at some later time. Alright, skills. You know what? Let's try to heal Mael. Seems like she's the one that's handling it the best.
Spill some ink.
Well, she definitely has enough mana to do stuff. The problem is I don't know what stuff she's good at doing. Engagement, low fire, one hit target becomes weak to fire for 2 turns. Wait, hold on. Do you have some? You have defenseless, but do you have something that? I suppose Spark just brings me into a defensive stance.
Flames on me. Ready to parry.
Ouch. And he's gonna do one more. Alright, the fires, he tries to distract you from the fires. That's the problem, he tries to distract you. Alright. Instead, I would like to, I guess... Yeah, I don't really have a lot of... We don't have any way to actually restore health in the meantime, do I? Swift Trade seems to want... Switch to Virtuos. Regains 0 to 2 AP. Is that what I wanna do? Is there something that goes well with... No, not really. So, yeah, let's just try that, I guess. What's the worst that can happen?
Ready to parry. The dance begins.
1 HP. 200% more damage dealt. I doubt that's going to matter in any way. I will need to be perfect in every way for it to actually matter. Okay, I guess this.
A precise strike.
This dealt 1100 damage. Sorry, what? How did it survive that? Never mind. This actually went way better than the previous one. I'm not going to force it. I think I'm gonna move on from this. Yeah, let's try to see what other directions we could possibly take. Alright, are we going to pay for that? No, I think we just annoyed it. Okay, I don't think... Oh, okay, that is the direction we could go instead. Is this where we came from? This might be where we came from. Alright. Yeah, no, this is definitely where we came from. Alright, let's come back when we're like maybe 2 or 3 levels higher. Huh. Okay, I suppose that's an alternative direction. Is that where the troubadour was? Maybe that is where the troubadour was. Alright, let's pick a different direction, I suppose. Again, this is where we were kind of spooked towards. They did say... What the fuck was that? Alright, I completely missed on that one. Completely whiffed both my attack and my shot. And I never learned how to dodge this one. Alright, it's fine. Get powerless. I think I'll probably shoot you once, and I think I'm gonna be fine here because I want to use you as a mana builder. I think we're fine either way, aren't we?
Let us stay now.
Yeah, we missed the touchless because we never learned how to dodge thunder, but it is what it is. Alright, we got the Lumina, which, if I recall correctly, that's extremely expensive, so we needn't worry too much about it. Alright. We do have one elixir left, because we used one in front of the troubadour and then never had any reason to keep going. Hold on, is this like a cul-de-sac? Oh, there is a thing we can do there. Alright. Okay, we've been noticed, I believe. Alright.
Finesse and grace.
Oh, you also can... There's two of you, and that clears... Oh, you died. Okay, I think we're good here then. I would like to kill you, to attack you for some damage. Do you have a weak spot? Not that I didn't notice. I would like to... Wait, hold on. No. Instead, I would like you to go ahead and give powerful to Lune. Thankfully, we made all of us powerful, so that's something. And with you, I would like to start by killing you, giving you a lot more mana, allowing you to capitalize by being able to use Thunderfall almost at full power. I mean, you need fire to go at full power, but I suppose we could have done an extra attack there. Wait, hold on. There we go. I will learn how to at some point. Alright, I want you to force... a fire on them.
Flames. On me.
Alright. Yeah, just do however much damage we can. Well, with you being marked, still I need to attack here because other way... Alright, in that case... Yeah, I know this probably have lessened damage a little. Unfortunate.
Get ready.
I'm ready. Take cover.
Too early on that one. You need to actually use your thing as it's moving. Got it. Alright, let's just go for... Yeah, let's just go into an offensive switch, I suppose, so that we can capitalize on it later by spreading some fire. I mean, I guess we set up some fire anyways, so in a way I can probably... we don't really need to heal there, so we should be fine either way. If that's the case, then let's just shoot you in the head. Let's just shoot you in the head. Okay, yes, it is what it is. Lumiere Assault requires 3, so instead let's shoot you in the head. And let's shoot you in the head. Well, I suppose we now can use the Lumiere Assault. I think I missed on the last one, but it is what it is. Alright, so this is some kind of progress here, because I just noticed, I mean I noticed that one up there, but I'm noticing that here. I think I'm gonna keep going until I find the next safe spot. Alright. It's interesting that she always starts the fight. Alright, make everyone powerless. I think this is good enough. I would like to follow up by switching into an offensive switch. Let's try to get rid of as many of you as we can, like, let's focus the damage. Is there a way for me to allow Lunette to deal... I suppose I can just like... Nope, that doesn't deal enough damage. We deal damage there, but might have done a mistake here. Can I... Give 3 AP to an ally is a choice. I don't understand how to really recharge those. I think they just happen when you get on a spot, but you know, there's no point in not using them. Alright, let's go ahead and use the Thunderfall.
Lightning strike!
A little early on that one, my fault. Unfortunate we actually got everything correctly that one. Alright, let's go ahead and use the spark on you.
Please.
That should kill you either way.
On me.
Yeah, that did kill you either way. Alright, and I guess let's just use the Lumiere attack on you. And I think I can test. Nice and easy. It's a tough game. It's a tough game. Like, surprisingly, the easiest fight so far has been the boss we fought earlier. In a way, because like that was one of the few that actually gave us some gimmies.
Perfect.
New Picto. After a free aim hit, base attack damage is increased by 50% for 1 turn. That's interesting. Base attack damage. I would like to give that to Gustav, I suppose. Especially when staggering attack is a 1 Picto thing. Versatile. Yeah, go ahead. And go ahead and activate the staggering attack. I do kind of wish, I suppose alphabetical is a way to go, especially if you know what you're doing. But like, yeah, give me by point cost. If I set something as a favorite, like for example, both the dead energy, and the dodger sound like they should probably fit into any kind of thing. All right, so. Okay, yeah, no, I think I prefer the point cost like this. That being said, favorites? Noted. Okay, I suppose that also works. Alright. So hold on. I know the flag was there. And I think, you know, I will check in, I suppose, on the flag. Because is that gonna save for me? It definitely is worth upgrading stuff here because everyone got something. All rounder over here. 3 points. Leave it at that for now. Yeah, okay. I would like to learn some skills. Alright, let me... Some people just don't get it. Alright. Alright, this guy is kind of hard locked, I suppose. On his path, I guess. Alright, learn skills. Anyone, can anyone else? No, you need to learn a Revivify, that's the point here. That's what we're aiming for. Alright, and I suppose you have 2 points, but there isn't anything. I could get this. Deals high single physical damage, 3 hits. If in Virtuoso stance, stay in Virtuoso chance. Stance can't break. Can break? Can break. Okay. Honestly, I would like her to have something really good. She seems to have, especially when she's on defensive stance, she seems to have her situation well enough situated. Deals low fire. I think I'd rather have this instead. Alright. Okay, so we got here and the guy kind of flew in that way. You know what? Let's just rest. No point in resting. Like, I know it's going to respawn the enemies, but whatever, we will be fine. We will leave. Alright, so this is kind of the one direction we haven't checked towards. The other direction up the cliff is the troubadour direction, so I don't wanna have to deal with that. Well, I guess that solves where the next flag is. Alright then, I guess I will call it here then. Yeah, thank you all very much for watching. The game is... I don't want to say it's speeding up. I think it's the same speed. But yeah, we're getting somewhere. We're not in the prologue anymore. I would like... I definitely want to play this more. I can't wait for next Friday. So yeah, this is it for now. Thank you all very much for watching. I'm going to see you guys next time. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.